Hi all, welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mods, and today we have X-Wing Wednesdays, everybody. So we have issue 76 of Build the X-Wing, and basically today we're going to be making some more torpedoes for the torpedo rack, and then we're also going to be putting an extender wire onto the circuit board. So happy days on a Wednesday. So with all that said, let's get modelling. Okay, let's get started. So what we've got some torpedo uppers, torpedo lowers, and we've got the heads that we made in the last issue. And what we're going to be doing is we're just going to be combining these together to create the torpedoes. So round this way, just like that. And then what it asks us to do is to put a warhead on it. Now I do believe these go there we go. So that's what we've got to make, and we're going to make 6 of them, so that's one of them. Oh. That's another. Basically a little bit like a sweatshop, this. Okay, that's another. I'm just making sure I put these in the right direction. Now I'm thinking, is there a difference between the upper and lower? But there is a difference, one bit smaller. Okay, that's 4. Going good. And that's the 5th, last one to do, and then they're all done. Last one, and there we have it. The torpedo tubes are done. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to bring the rack over that we were working on in the last issue, and we're basically going to be putting these on. Remember, we still have these half moon shapes on here, so they can only go on one way, and it's just a case of lining them up and pushing them onto the rack. So making sure the right way. Yep, that's the right way. This is going a lot easier than the first ones did. He says struggling with this one. There we go, that's that one on. I'm just wondering why the bottom ones don't have any warheads on them. Okay, that's another. We'll just work his way down slowly, putting these on. Second to last. This one's been a bit of a troublemaker. There we go, that top hole's in. I think it's better to get the back section in first and then the front, because you've got to line up that half moon shape. Okay, so that's now done. The next part we need is this part here. Now this is the top part of the Proton torpedo cage, and we need to fit this on. Now it goes on round here. We've still got these half moon shapes here that we need to be aware of. So I think what I'll do is I'll line them up first. See, that one's out of alignment. And then I can push in the front. Right. Now this far one doesn't want to go in. Got the half moon shape. Yep. So and there we have them in place, just like that, with the cage. Oh, there's a bit like a slot. Right. A couple of these are not lined up at the bottom, they've come out. Because it all has to fit snugly together in one place. Right, that is now completed. I think I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, so we'll move that to one side because we actually now need to bring across the spacecraft. Because we've got this extender wire to put in place, so we'll just unravel it. And we need to put it into socket 9, which is right at the front. So I'm just going to put this in. Right, that was going to go in the wrong way. So I'm glad I checked that. I'm just going to have to move this wire out the way. Okay, that's now in place. Now I'm just going to switch to close-up camera, because what it wants us to do next is it wants us to bring it out of a hole in the back. So if I can do that, I've got two holes, one here, and let's just check which makes sure it goes out the proper hole. So it comes out of this one here. So I'll just thread it out, and there we go. And that's now threaded out of the hole. I thought that might be easier on that one. So I'll go back to build camera. And that's it for this issue. So yeah, it's quite a nice issue to do this one, 76. Finishing off the Proton torpedoes, and there was obviously putting this wire in. So yeah, that's issue 76 done. Well, that's it for X-Wing Wednesdays, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to this issue 76. I tell you the truth, I am glad I stuck with the X-Wing. I've heard of so many people that have been cancelling their subscriptions because it was very repetitive on the wings and other bits and pieces. But to be all honest with you, I'm really glad I stuck with the X-Wing because it's turning out now to be a really nice, fantastic build. Yeah, it was a bit overkill with having to do 4 wings over and over and over again, but it is really going to be a nice model when it's done. And yeah, I'm glad I stuck with it. I mean, there were times where I was thinking of cancelling the X-Wing, but I'm glad I didn't do now because it really is turning into a really nice model. So anyway, if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell and be notified of any future videos. But guys, as for always, stay safe and bye for now. I'd just like to give a shout out to all my patrons that help and support the channel. Please check out their channels on YouTube as well, and thank you very much for watching.